Today, Erin, Vanessa, and I have decided to teach you a little bit about American intercultural relationships. The U.S. is extremely influential on the rest of the world, which is why it is important to know how different cultures interact with the USA. The most popular relations between Afghanistan and the U.S. revolves around the war in Afghanistan. Following the September 11th attacks in the United States, the U.S. launched Operation Enduring Freedom. The goal of this major military operation was to capture or kill Al Qaeda members and remove the Taliban government from power. Following the overthrow of the Taliban, the U.S. supported the new government, Afghanistan, President Hamid Karzai, by maintaining a high level of troops to establish the authority of his government. Afghanistan and the United States resumed diplomatic ties in late 2001. The United States has taken the leading role in the overall reconstruction of Afghanistan by providing billions of dollars for building national roads, government and educational institutions, as well as the Afghan military and national police force. In 2005, the United States and Afghanistan signed a strategic partnership agreement committing both nations to a long-term relationship. From 2002, the United States Armed Forces has been gradually rising its troop level in Afghanistan. As of summer 2010, there were approximately 97,000 U.S. troops stationed in the country. Canada and the U.S. have developed one of the most successful international relationships in the modern world. Each is the other's chief economic partner. Relations between Canada and the United States have spanned more than 2 centuries. Canada is a very close-knit culture to the U.S., and they have similar policies as they share British colonial heritage. On February 19, 2009, President Barack Obama traveled to Canada on his first international meeting as president. This signifies just how important the relationship between the two countries is. Canada and the United States are currently the world's largest trading partners, share the world's longest unmilitarized border, and have significant interoperability within the defense sphere.
In the last 5 decades, since World War II, Germany and the United States have built an unprecedented relationship that includes trade, common military presence in Afghanistan, and a peaceful and stable relationship. Germany also participated in Operation Enduring Freedom in 2001 in Afghanistan. Germany is now the main base of the total operation with its large military bases and hospitals. They now share common companies with companies such as Siemens, Volkswagen, and Daimler, all having a presence in the United States, whereas American companies such as General Motors, IBM, and Morgan Stanley participate in the German market. From the Journal of Business Ethics comes an article entitled The U.S. American and German Business Ethics, an Intercultural Comparison by Bettina Palazzo. This article explains how German practices, business practices, and U.S. American business practices differ in a very large way. First of all, U.S. American corporations have gone towards a more progressive thinking by incorporating codes of ethics in their practices, whereas German companies still use old-fashioned and almost outdated business practices, and which do not include anything like a shared vision or a mission statement. Intercultural relationships are a very common situation in the 21st century. The article by Future Scopes describes how intercultural relationships can become very complicated very quickly, especially if the two parties do not speak the same language. An example of how this can be overcome, specifically for this assignment, is instead of one person speaking their language and the other person struggling with their language, it is better for both parties to speak each other's languages in order to struggle together to achieve the common cause of learning each other's languages in a more fluent sense.
That concludes our presentation about American intercultural relationships. We hope you learned a lot. Thanks for watching.